It's a big night of high school sports in our community. The News 8 Highlight Zone starts now.
Good evening, I'm Greg Wavernick.
And I'm Charlie Clifford.
Tonight we could crown an MVC boys basketball champion, and we may also see 4 teams within one game of one another with one game to go.
A little bit of March Madness in the month of February. Holman enters the night with a 1-game lead in the standings. They host Aquinas, who sits just 2 back. Straight to the third quarter, Holman up 3. Mitch Pintock uses the spin. Well-timed, he led the way with 16. Fourth quarter, 1-point game. Alex LaFleur, no. Austin Braun, no. Pintock, +1. Vikings up 3.
Coach Blank talked about that offensive rebounding at 6 o'clock.
Yes, he did. Later, the lead moves to 9. LaFleur, no fear into the tall trees of Aquinas. But the Blue Gold's not done yet. Evan Savor off the out-of-bounds play via Rudy Rote. Savor with 12, 6-point game late. But the Vikings, in typical fashion this year, rebounds and 3 throws when it mattered most. 51-40. Holman clinches a share of the first MVC title since 2005. Holman over Aquinas tonight. They clinch at least a share. I'm here with Mitchell Pintock. Big game tonight. How's it feel to be co-champ?
It's just nice.
Share of co-champ.
I mean, it's nice. We're working every day, practice. They're beating us, and we've just been working hard. And a lot of people doubted us, but we're here, and it feels good.
So the other big MVC game, Central at Onalaska. Hilltoppers needing a win to keep their conference championship hopes alive. We go to the end of the first, closing second. Anna's Jalen Zubich with the floater. It's good. Hilltoppers up 16-8. And they would dominate from there. All the way to the third, closing seconds again. Nice pass to Tyler Turov for another buzzer beater.
Yes, sir.
They go up 12 heading into the fourth. But Central makes it a comeback. Here's Isaiah Dahman with the 3. It's good, and they get within 7. But Anna wouldn't let up. Fast break. Alex Olson finishing with his left. Hilltoppers up 6. Here comes Central and Bailey Kale. They're not going away. This drive off the glass. It's now just a 3-point game, but Anna does their job. They nail the big free throws to ice the game away. Onalaska remains just 1 game back of Holman as they win 77-70.
It's a big game. Central's a really good team, and we just kept our composure. Coach told us just keep our composure and play through the ups and downs, and that's what we did and pulled it out.
Floating heads everywhere. Onalaska at Holman Thursday night for the MVC Championship. Let's head east on I-90. Sparta hosts Logan. Fourth quarter, Logan C.J. Siegel with the steal. One-handed pass to Vince, the Prince Jr. Hamilton. Rangers up big. Later on, Sparta's Caleb Schaff with a steal of his own. Takes it down for the one-handed dunk. They try to claw back in this one, but back comes Logan. Jack Hinton with the post move over the defender for the nice basket. Logan wins it 59-44. Also, Toma winning in non-conference play tonight against Adams Friendship. On Tuesday, the GET girls captured their first ever conference championship.
Tonight, the Redhawks look to finish the Cooley season with a perfect 12-0 mark. 9-2 West Salem hosting the number 8 ranked team in Division III. Third quarter, Redhawks on the break. Macy Williams finishes +1. GET up 9 to the fourth. Panthers go on a run. JC Olsen, 3 ball good, 11 points for her. West Salem down just 2. Ensuing Redhawk inbounds. JC Olsen the steal and the finish. I'll take that. We're now all tied up at 38, but GET answers. Annalise Lampke coming up big. Go-ahead jumper. She had 17 points on the night. GET wins 42-38. So the Redhawks go a perfect 12-0 in the Cooley, the program's first ever conference championship. More Cooley, Arcadia defeats Black River Falls, and Luther is a 62-34 winner against Viroqua.
Cooley Conference Gymnastics champion gets decided this evening. GET playing host to the event. We go to the bars. Here, Westby's Kendra Brazelton with the nice landing, scoring an 8.15. To the beam, Viroqua's Josie McClellan. She sticks the landing and scores a 9.22 for her team. Expecting big things out of her once again with playoffs right around the corner. Here's the conference leading GET on the vault. Isabel Kick lands it, good for an 8.925. Unfortunately, no team results to pass along from tonight's meet.
The 2 teams at the top of the WIAC standings meet as UWL hosts Whitewater for a duel to the vault. Cross's freshman Samantha Weinkamp leads the Eagles 9-3-2-5 percentage points. Separating these 2 teams tonight, Whitewater, though, with winners, 185.7 7-5-7.
Much more still ahead on the News 8 Highlight Zone, including a game with the conference championship on the line.
Welcome back to the News 8 Highlight Zone.
Kudos to the Ridge and Valley schedule maker. Final game of the season has the conference championship on the line. 11-2 North Crawford hosting 12-1 Wazeeka Steuben. Second quarter, Wazeeka Steuben, Samantha Groom pulls down the rebound and puts it back. Plus the foul, Hornets up by 5. Back comes North Crawford. Natasha Swigum with the rebound and putback. 2 of her game-high 14 points. Trojans down just 2. Third quarter, Hornets go on a run. Selena Giddings hits the baseline jumper.
Yes,
They
Selena.
lead by as much as 7 in the quarter, but the Trojans not going away lightly. Sydney Stevenson hits the 3 and the foul. A rare 4-point play brings them within 3. But Wazeeka Steuben would not give up that lead. Sarah McCulloch gets the rebound, basket, and foul. Wazeeka Steuben wins 45-37 as they win the Ridge and Valley Championship outright this season.
Good for them. Scenic Bluffs champion Bangor wraps up the regular season hosting Necedah. First quarter, Bangor's Emily Whitmerhouse corner 3 ball. Yes, Cardinals up 6-0. Next play, Necedah's Christian Darnell, the jumper. Necedah down by 4. Later on, Bangor's Bethany Martin off the window here for the score. Bangor up by 7. 12 girls in the scoring column for tonight as Bangor takes it 49-20.
Regular season winding down in Minnesota as well. Winona hosting Albert Lee. First half action. Danica Vogeli working the offensive glass. She puts this one back in for 2. They go up 12-5. Later in the half, Megan Backen spots up from 15 feet, knocks down the jumper. Winona extends the lead 23-17 with 1 minute to go in the first half. Winona wins 56-39 over Albert Lee. Winona State women wrap up the regular season this weekend, hosting the number 3 and number 10 teams in their regional rankings. Take on first place in the NSIC South Wayne State tonight. Time winding down in the first half. Tara Roloffs knocks down this triple to beat the shot clock. Warriors up 10 at the break. Second half, it's Roloff again. She's rolling, knocking down another triple.
Yes.
Warriors extend the lead to 12. Later on, Wayne State threatening with a comeback. Connor Nagel gets in on the action, knocking down a big 3. Warriors back up 59-52. Winona State knocking off the 16th ranked team in the nation, 69-56.
Winona State men get first place Augustana tomorrow night, but first things first tonight, it's Wayne State first half action. Muhammad Ali Ben Ammar takes this one coast to coast. Easy land, Warriors up 8-5 later in the half. GET grad Tim Wagner gets to the hoop, lays it in with the left, Warriors leading 16-12. Then Isaiah Gray knifes through the D for the lay-in. Warriors extend their lead to 5. Gray with 20 points. Winona State picks up the win, 82-63. Still more highlight zone ahead as the Packers release a player who served as a lightning rod to a lot of fans. Here we go, Cooley Region Chill back in action, beginning a weekend sit against the Magicians. First period, Minnesota on the attack. Chris McKenzie, yes sir, top shelf.
Pulls one out of the hat, would you say?
Yes, Magicians up 1-0. Later, Chill shorthanded. It doesn't matter. Adam Lovick redirects for the score, his 21st of the year. Game would go to a shootout. The Chill take it 4-3, the final.